Welcome to the Binge, the podcast where curiosity drives the bus and we forgot to bring a map. We talk about whatever grabs us by the collar and refuses to let go. One episode, we're calmly poking at an idea. The next, we're tearing it apart with our bare hands just to see what falls out. No lanes, no rules, just obsession. We don't skim, we dive. Like cracking open a vending machine because the snack got stuck and now it's personal. We get into topics the way you fall into a late-night internet hole. One click turns into 10, 10 turns into how the hell did we get here? That's the energy, thoughtful, unhinged, over-caffeinated, curiosity with receipts. This is the Binge. Press play, lose an hour, and walk away knowing more than you did, or at least knowing why you're suddenly mad about it.
It's the Binge Podcast where everything's a blast. It's the Binge Podcast. Come join us fast.
The Future of Technology. Part 1. Every future we were promised was built on a lie. Every generation gets sold a future, and every time the pitch is the same. This technology will fix us. The Industrial Revolution promised liberation from labor. What it delivered was factories, child labor, and lungs full of coal dust. The assembly line didn't free workers, it optimized them into replaceable parts. The tech worked, the people paid the price. Then came electrification. Miraculous, yes, but it also extended work hours, enabled mass surveillance through lit cities, and widened the gap between who had power and who didn't, literally. Technology didn't erase inequality, it reorganized it. The computer age was supposed to decentralize power. Early internet pioneers imagined digital commons, free information, and global collaboration. And for a minute, that actually happened. Bulletin boards, forums, pirate radio energy, chaos, but democratic chaos. Then capital caught up. Now the future is sold as inevitable. Algorithms decide, automation happens, platforms dominate. We're told resistance is pointless because this is just how progress works. That's bullshit. Technology never arrives neutral. It always arrives shaped by whoever funded it, owned it, and scaled it. The future doesn't just happen, it's enforced. Part 2. Surveillance is the real backbone of future tech. Forget AI for a second. The most powerful technology of the future isn't intelligence, it's observation. Surveillance used to be expensive. Governments needed informants, wiretaps, files in a dusty cabinet. Now we voluntarily carry tracking devices in our pockets, install microphones in our homes, and post our thoughts publicly in exchange for attention. This didn't start with smartphones, it started with punch cards. IBM helped power census tracking in the early 20th century. During World War II, data systems were used to categorize populations, sometimes with genocidal efficiency. Technology didn't pull the trigger, but it made targeting easier. Fast forward, CCTV, facial recognition, biometric IDs, predictive policing. None of this is futuristic anymore. It's boring, bureaucratic, normalized. Surveillance doesn't feel like oppression when it's wrapped in convenience. The future is heading toward preemptive control. Crimes predicted before they happen, health risks flagged before symptoms, behavior nudged before dissent. Not with jackboots, but with dashboards. And once surveillance is embedded into our infrastructure, transport, finance, healthcare, you don't escape it without exiting society entirely. That's not sci-fi. That's the logical endpoint of data capitalism. Part 3. Biology is the new frontier, and it's way fucking scarier. We love to talk about digital futures because biology makes people uncomfortable. But biotech is where things get real. CRISPR gene editing already exists. We can alter DNA. Not theoretically, not someday, now, right now, we can eliminate certain diseases and potentially engineer traits. History matters here. Eugenics wasn't fringe science in the early 20th century, it was mainstream. Governments sterilized people deemed unfit. The language was clean. The intentions were progressive. The results were monstrous. So when modern biotech talks about optimization and enhancement, alarm bells should be screaming. Who decides what counts as a defect? Who gets access to genetic improvements? Who gets left behind with the old human hardware? The future could split humanity not by class alone, but by biology. Enhanced cognition for the wealthy, longer lifespans for some, disposable bodies for others. And unlike software, you can't uninstall a genome. Part 4. Energy, Space, and the Myth of Escape. Every future fantasy eventually points outward. Space colonies, Mars, orbital habitats. The implication is clear. If Earth is fucked, we'll just leave. This is the most delusional tech fantasy of all. Space technology is extraordinary, but it doesn't erase political reality. Colonies don't eliminate hierarchy, they intensify it. Historically, colonies exist to extract resources and concentrate power. Why would space be different? Who goes first? Who pays? Who works the dangerous jobs in vacuum and radiation? Meanwhile, back on Earth, the real technological battle is energy. Fossil fuels built the modern world and poisoned it. Renewable tech could genuinely change things, but only if it's deployed equitably. Instead, we're seeing energy tech used as leverage. Control the grid, control the population. Smart meters, dynamic pricing, automated shutoffs. Again, convenience wrapped around control. The future isn't about escaping Earth. It's about whether we rebuild it or squeeze it dry. Part 4. The future is a political choice pretending to be technical. Here's the part futurists hate admitting. Most technical problems are actually political ones. We already have enough tech to feed everyone, house everyone, educate everyone. The bottleneck isn't innovation, it's distribution and power. So when someone says, technology will solve this, ask these questions. Who owns it? Who maintains it? Who gets shut out? Who profits when it fails? The future will not be decided by gadgets. It'll be decided by labor movements, regulations, open standards, sabotage, mutual aid, and people refusing to accept that's just how it is. Real resistance doesn't look sexy. It looks boring and persistent. It looks like refusing dark patterns, supporting public infrastructure, building systems that can't be bought so easily. The most dangerous myth is that the future is unstoppable. It isn't. It's fragile, contested, still under construction. And if we don't interrogate it deeply, if we stay distracted by shiny tools and shallow narratives, we'll wake up one day living in a world that works perfectly for machines and barely at all for humans. So tear into it, question everything, write in the margins. The future's watching, but it's not finished yet. If you enjoyed this podcast, please like and subscribe.
Tune in right now. Got stories to tell, from the small to the grand, all under one spell. We talk about this, we laugh about that, from the strange to the bliss. Get ready to chat. It's the Binge Podcast, where everything's a blast. It's the Binge Podcast, come join us fast. Right now, got stories to tell, from the small to the grand, all under one spell. We talk about this, we laugh about that, from the strange to the bliss. Get ready to chat. It's the Binge Podcast, where everything's a blast. It's the Binge Podcast, come join us fast. Where everything's a blast. It's the Binge Podcast. come join us fast. Tune in right now, got stories to tell, from the small to the grand, all under one spell. We talk about this, we laugh about that, from the strange to the bliss. Get ready to chat, it's the Binge Podcast, where everything's a blast. It's the Binge Podcast, come join us fast.